Welcome of UFC Unlimited Fight Channel.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish an opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. Now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 141 pounds, fighting out of Detroit, Michigan, USA, the Cobra. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch glove, do it now. Go back to your corner.
The fighters touch gloves.
You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Unable to connect there. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Big body kick land.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Lands to the body there. Trying to kick the leg out.
Forward, forward, forward.
Switching stances here. 3 minutes remain in the round. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. Oh!
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Oh, slips and rips. How about that for execution?
Nice head kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big kick.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. 30 seconds now to go in the round.
Ooh, what a head kick.
Blocks that kick to the body.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
Deep breath. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better.
Round 2 is upon us. Your thoughts on round 1, champ?
Round 1 was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round.
He blocks the punch.
Let's get those hands working now.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to his pulling. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Great punch. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done. Just missed with the straight left hand. All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Lee going for the leg kick. He misses.
That's a big strike right there. mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
20 seconds left. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg in.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. Both guys a little bit flat-footed here. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All those extra hours you put in the gym really put it all together.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point. Beautiful punch. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg
And
kick.
both guys really throwing with authority. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Nice punch, man.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Hands high. Hands high.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Kick high.
Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Beautiful body lands right under the elbow. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
60 seconds. Finish strong. Finish strong.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Big head kick lands.
Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real problem. He needs to move his head defensively if he's going to avoid getting hit so many times to the face.
Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block it. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
This next round, I want you to relax a little bit. You're too tight. You're forcing your leg kicks. I agree. Those leg kicks are going to be the key.
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the field.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. Then every now and again, he would set down on a strike that was really damaging his opponent.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Caught the kick.
Lee gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
Head kick.
Huge block there. Oh, that'll ring your bell. Head kick. Lee gets caught with that punch. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand.
Big head kick.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Nice punch there by Lee. Ooh, looking to set up the head kick, but he misses. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Straight right, he misses. 15 seconds. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not bad.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Outstanding kick there by Lee. They continue to exchange.
Over and over, he landed big body kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. And he lands a punch there, pretty good connection by him.
Great connection, he's in a great flow right now.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, and he caught the kick. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
Missed with that attempt.
Beautiful body. Ooh, what a punch.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you gotta feel good about that. You gotta feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. You should be very proud of his performance tonight.